Hi guys, welcome to Learn English with Sagar. Learning basics are very important in English. And today I have come up with a new topic. It's about the house and the home. Most of the times, without knowing the differences of these two words, we use them in our daily activities and in our daily life. See the examples which are given here. I'm going to house. That's correct one. I'm going home. It's also right one. I'm going to home. It's wrong. See, when you look at the first two examples, we are saying that it's correct. When we look at the third example, we are saying that it's wrong. In order to find the reason behind the right and behind the wrong, we need to watch the further video. Why too late? Let's get into the class directly. Yeah. House is a concrete building or it has a physical structure. Though there is no family in that physical structure is called house. Yeah, we got to know that house is a concrete building or house has a physical structure. What it says is house has a physical shape. Therefore, we call it house. A house might have a family or might not have a family, but because of its physical structure, we call it a house. Okay, in order to understand the meaning of house in a better way, let's look at the following examples. My house is in my village. What it says is my house. As I said, house has a physical structure or it is a concrete building. What I say is my house is in my village. What I mean? My house my house is in my village. It means it's a concrete building or something has a physical structure where we live. The building is in my village, right? Let's look at the second example. I have a small beautiful house. It means I have a small concrete structured building or concrete structured hut. That's what it's called house. My whole house got damaged due to heavy floods. It means my house has been damaged due to heavy floods. As I said, the meaning of house is it's a concrete building or it has a concrete structure. So that's what it's called house. Now let's understand the meaning of home. Home is a place where our family lives, and home is a feeling of a family. Home might or not have a physical structure. Let's look at the example. I'm going home. It means I'm going to the place where my family lives. And let's look at the second example. I'm going to my home. See the example very clearly. I'm going to my home. Here, my home means it's a house, it's a concrete building. Now, what I want to do is I want to compare the first and second example. In the first example, you're saying that I'm going home. I'm going home means I'm going to a place where my family lives, and I'm going to my home. My home means it's a place and the building has a physical structure, and there might be his family, might not be his family. Therefore, we say I'm going to my house. I'm going to my house is nothing but I'm going to my home, right? Let's look at the third example. I'm homesick. I'm homesick. It means I have feeling of my home. It means that I want to see my family. I want to see my family. See, I have been far away from my family for many days. Therefore, I always uh, I always remember my parents. Therefore, I suffer from it. Therefore, I want to go my home and I want to see my family members. Therefore, I say I'm homesick, right? Now what I want to do is now what I want us to do is Let's get back to the first slide once. See the examples very clearly. I'm going to house, it's correct. I'm going home, it's correct. But I'm going to home is wrong, because preposition should not be used before home. Understand? The preposition is to, to. The preposition to should not be used before home, right? Therefore it is wrong. But we can use the preposition to when there is a pronoun before home. That is right. So let me make it correct. I'm going to my home. My home is right, because to, the preposition can be used before pronoun. Therefore the right one is I'm going to my home. That is right. But I'm going to my home is always wrong. I'm going home is absolutely right. I'm going to my home is absolutely right. I'm going home is absolutely right. I'm going to house is absolutely right. I'm going to my house is absolutely right. Let's look at the second slide. Right? I'm going home is right. I'm going to my home is right. And I'm homesick is right. I'm going to my house is also right. See, look at the two examples which are given in the second box. I'm going home is right. I'm going to my home is right, because you have used the preposition to before the pronoun. My is a pronoun, right? I'm going to my home. Here, to is a preposition which is used before pronoun. Therefore, it is right. But if you use the preposition to before home in the first example, it is wrong, because you haven't used any pronoun before home. Therefore, if you use pronoun to before home, it's wrong. But if you use pronoun to before the pronoun, then it is right. It is right, as it is in the second example. Like example, that is I'm going to my home, right? I hope that you have got some clarity, and some of you have got confused more. So if you want to have a better clarity of these two words, please watch at least twice before you get understanding of it completely. And thank you, and thanks for watching my video.